This morning when I woke up, the first thing that came to my mind was not the greatness or collective accomplishment that bring us together today, but rather what this accomplishment means. As a citizen of the autonomous region of South Sudan, a lost boy here in the land of opportunity, this day is the culmination of my unlikely journey to Harvard, the triumph of hope over the impossible. Confronting hardship has been the story of my life. As a young child, I saw my village burn to the ground and watched as neighbors were slaughtered in a devastating civil war. I walked hundreds of miles in search of shelter in refugee camps and attended my first school under the shades of an acacia tree. With just cardboard and a piece of charcoal, my first teacher taught me numbers and letters that would transform my life in a profound way. 20 years later, I stand before you as a product of enduring hope, humbled by my own sheer survival. We all have our own different stories and accounts of events and people that empower us over the years. These narratives shape our life and uniquely make us who we are today. But at this very moment, my fellow graduates, we share something bigger than words. We have the luck of the world on our side. All of us know others who exceed our own capacities in intelligence, in creativity, or in determination. But it is us who are today entrusted with the responsibility of this august institution. In the days and weeks ahead, we will be returning to the communities from which we came, or enter new ones to face the challenges of a real world that has become more perilous in the recent years. Many of us sitting here will assume leadership positions in the government of our respective countries, academic institutions, and nonprofits. We will be in position of significant responsibility to directly shape this real world to which we return after today. The question is, what kind of world will we create? Many years ago, as a pupil in a school administered by the United Nations at Kakuma refugee camp in northern Kenya, before I even knew English, we used to sing a song. I am the hope for my people. I am the leader of tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow is my time to be a good leader. I need to be well cared for. I need to be well educated. Then I will be able to make change. Regardless of where we came from, be it the suburbs of Beverly Hills or the slums of New Delhi, the pristine gardens of Kensington Palace, or the humble refugee camps of Kenya. Our families and loved ones have given us the best care possible and ingrained in us unshakable principles. And while the Kennedy School has given us the best tools on the planet to engender change, it has also reminded us that the good life consists not of seeking out principles to match our interest, but rather an ambition of responsibility that exceeds our ambition for success. As we receive our degrees today, let us accept them with humility and a resolute sense of duty. We are here today because of the blood, sweat, and hard work of others. And as we exercise our ambition of responsibility, let's remember those to whom the doors of opportunity have been shut, for whom the luck of the world has not come. We are their hope, and it is our responsibility to return to them what has been given to us. My father once told me a story. In a remote village in Africa, there was a wise man whose wisdom was revered by the entire village. One day, a young boy decided to test the wisdom of the old man. He came to the old man and said, "In my hands, I have a bird. If you're so wise, then tell me if this bird is dead or alive." The old man thought to himself, If I say that the bird is dead, the boy would open his hands and release the bird. If I say that the bird is alive, the boy would squeeze his hands and kill the bird. The old man looked at the boy and said, "My son, it's in your hands." My fellow graduates, the future of our world is in our hands. It's all in our hands.